Number 24. I heard in the realm of the spirit. I'm reading like this till 49 or 50. God will grant me grace. I heard in the realm of the spirit to warn that there would be a massive protest which could lead to town riots engineered by angry youths this year. Leaders, governors, assembly members, please lead with some wisdom, enact some laws with some wisdom. This 2024, some people, their eye they red. Don't join to make their eyes redder than it has been.
Massive protest in Minna, Niger State, as people troop out in their numbers to protest the high cost of living. All roads were blocked, as you can see. While people might be right by questioning why most northerners didn't troop out in their numbers.
Is there a prophet in the land? Is God still speaking to this generation? Yes, God is still speaking. This prophecy was given last December 31st, crossing into this year. Just this February, it is being fulfilled, and the protest is going haywire, but God is gonna control it. A prophet did warn, and far be it from me, the day I will take the glory, may I drop dead that day. The day I will say that I saw these things by my own making. The day I will say that I am the prophet, the number one prophet in the whole world, who is seeing all these things by myself, by my power, by my making. May I, before I sit on this altar of solution and prophecy to declare those things, may God never allow me to be alive. Hence I give the glory to him. Hence I push all the honor to him. Hear me. Have you heard, or you've listened, or you've watched any of our prophecies and you are still doubting that they won't come to pass? When we released our 2024 prophecies, that crossover night, somebody told me, say, these are jokes and fable tales. And I replied the person, please subscribe to this channel. Many of you may have seen that comment. I said, subscribe to this channel. How you see these things fulfilled back to back, then you will know that in this generation there are still prophets who hear God from dreams, who sit and hear and see what God is saying via a vision, whose spiritual antennas are still sharp, not to take the glory but to return the honor to Jesus Christ. Hear me, this is a warning. It is not only happening in Minna, it is also stretching forth to other states. It is also stretching forth to other states. Hear me and hear me well. What God shows me, I cannot be recapping all the prophecies. Go back and watch our 2024 revelation and prophecies. These things are happening back to back, meaning that God is still speaking, meaning that you should pay attention to the prophet, meaning that you should give heed to what God is saying. Now, I want to prove you something now. God just showed me a lady that is watching. There is a mass on this breast. It is disappearing. Another lady is watching. Water is coming out of a wound on your leg. God is healing it now. There is a mama watching from abroad. I hear London and I hear another one, America. Aged women watching. Your health is nothing to write home about. God says I should tell you, you will clock 100. There is a man watching. People have sat upon your job. People have fought you in the white man's land where you are working, but you are a black man, you are a Nigerian. God says I should tell you he's fighting for you. Hear me, beloved. When it comes to prophetic messages, I don't last long online because of your data, because of your time. Here is to share a testimony that God is still speaking. I have been given the authority and power to minister into your life, prophesy into your life, and push you and give you a shift. Hence, there is a video attached to this video. Watch it to the end. Watch this next video to the end and get involved in this prophetic war that is coming up. Beloved, you can't be watching without subscribing. You can't be watching without clicking the notification button. You can't be watching without sharing. Be a major partner to this prophetic channel by number 1, subscribing. By number 2, sharing our links always. By number 3, by inviting others to watch. Number 4, you can also lay a sacrifice on this altar to connect your family, to connect your loved ones. Say, man of God, I send so seed for continuous data, for continuous subscription, for calls and the prayers you have been doing. This is to keep this channel online. keep doing this and you will see God bless you. Now, watch this next video to the end and you will see what God will do to you as you participate. What is about to happen? This is 5 nights with God's prophet, one word from heaven. This is 5 nights with the prophet and one word from heaven. Here is a program that God has given me. From this prophetic vessel, you have watched back to back prophecies, raw prophecies that has come to fulfillment from January to this point of the year. Starting from last year, you can see as many prophecies that had come to pass, many testimonies. As we are declaring, so it is coming to pass. Not by my own making. The day I take the glory, that day I drop dead. The day I take the glory, that day this gift will go into extinction. The day I take the glory, that will be the same hour God will stop revealing things to me. Many have come to my inbox and prophetic directions has been given. Prophetic messages has been given. Lots of testimonies back to back. God is still speaking to this generation. Hence, he gave me this program. He says, be a blessing to 10 people. I need just 10 people who I can have time to minister to. Hear me, this video will be watched by hundreds of people. Many groups, it's in WhatsApp, it's in TikTok, it's in Facebook, it's on YouTube, it's on Twitter or X, what you call it, Instagram. Many are watching and some are coming into my inbox as they are watching. I want to participate, sir. I want to participate, sir. But the truth be told, I am selecting only 10 persons that I can give time to minister to. 10 persons I can give time to diagnose into the realm of the spirit and give them a prophetic push that redirects them to a place of testimony in this 2024. We did this in January and many has been testifying, but the January on was such that the people were many. It took prophetic sacrifice and some responsibilities. Many sold on the altar. Many said, do this, and many testimonies has been coming. But this time around, I want to focus on a few that I can give time and attention to. Just 10 persons. And the date for this program is from the 15th to 20th of February. 15th, that's why I'm releasing the information on time. Today is 4th, today is 5th. That means we have not less than 10 days or shorter than 10 days to prepare for this. You want to join this, prepare already on time. Prepare on time. Now, this is how the program goes. 5 nights with a prophet, a word from heaven. 5 nights with a prophet, a word from heaven. In these 5 nights, since I'm limiting it to 10 persons, I will have time to give you one-on-one diagnosis, one-on-one every of the evenings. It can be a video call to these 10 persons. I need just 10 persons. A video call from this same altar, audio call from this same altar, where I give you prophetic ministration and prophetic push. Hear me. If you cannot obey the prophet, for you to be delivered from destruction, you must obey instructions. For you to be delivered from destructions, you must obey instruction. You cannot obey instruction. You don't know what it is with the prophetic. You can't obey prophetic instruction. When they say do this, you can't do that. No need for you to come in. That is what I want to minister to. That is the what I'm sensing in the realm of the spirit. So just 10 of you, I want to give you a prophetic push. I want to pray directly to say this is what God is revealing concerning you. I want a prophetic change of testimony. You don't have a child yet since marriage. You've been looking for God to give you a marriage. You don't have your permit in that country. You don't have your visa yet. You're working, but what you are taking home is not what you agreed with God. The land, a foreign land where you are living, the testimonies there are not what you should be writing home about. You have so many problems that you don't know what to do about them again. Man of God, pray for me. What you need is a prophetic push, a prophetic communion with a prophet of God, and a word from God. 5 nights. By the time I am done with you this 5 nights, They will know indeed that there was an encounter. I don't want to push it too far because I just need 10 persons who will testify after now. 10 persons who will say God did it. Let me tell you of the truth. By the time you call this number, not a call, you come to my WhatsApp, because it's with WhatsApp that I can minister to you, or one-on-one video calls and group administration. You don't have a WhatsApp, no need to come in, because I can't minister through phone calls. There will be a breach. There will be a breach from that calls, as we are calling. I need people I can designate my time on a video call like this on WhatsApp. Are you hearing me now? You have a WhatsApp, number one. Number two, you are willing to obey the prophetic task. The prophetic requirement. What is the prophetic requirement? When Jesus told that man, go to the pool and wash, he poured saliva to the ground, poured saliva to the soil, and he mixed the soil, put his eye. He said, no, Jesus is putting spit into my eye. Oh, I am blind. Jesus said I should go and wash. I am blind. Jesus said I should go to the pool and wash. How can he tell a blind man like me to go and wash? Why not just speak a word? Let the blindness leave. No, Jesus was a prophet. You can't obey such prophetic instruction. No need calling the line. No need coming to tell me you want to participate. There are much more other instructions that will be given via an audio. Immediately you come in. Now, immediately you come in through this line to my WhatsApp. I will give you an instruction. Once that instruction is obeyed, you will be added to the group of 10 persons. Immediately that broadcast list has gone to 10. I will not take again, because I want to give attention. I want, if it's more than 10, I might not be focused spiritually for a one-on-one encounter. So after it has exceeded 10, I am starting to advertise this now, because from now till 10th, you have more days. To 15th of February, you have more days. From 15th we start and 20th we round up. You will see what God will make of your life this year. One word from God, 5 nights with his prophets. You will see what God will make of you. Come to the inbox. Get the prophetic direction. Tell me, sir, what is it that I should obey? What will I do? And I will give you what you need to obey. And you will see God fight for you in action. God bless you very good.